Everyone knows that to fly in Minecraft, you have to turn on creative. Okay, maybe not. But with me joining a new SMP, I want to show the server a spectacle they've never seen before. For this plan, I need the best of the best. So what better way to find strong teammates than host a tournament where I can scout out the ideal players to join? Spoiler alert, the tournament went something like this. A player named O-Stealth dominated the tournament, winning every single round with ease. This was a player I've been looking for, so I managed to add him on Discord and I gave him a call. Yo, what's up?
Why did you call me?
So, I was wondering if I could join your team, because you're so cool and skilled and...
No.
What if I PayPal you $200?
Well, when you put it that way.
Great, I'm on the team now. What could possibly go wrong? Bad news, our base course just got leaked and no one knows who the traitor is. My team has a mole and they can expose all of our plans at any time. I teleport to our base and it's been griefed. Luckily we have a secret stash hidden over 50 blocks away, so we dig as fast as we can and escape the base with our valuables. Just one problem, half of our team still has no idea our base is still being camped almost 24/7. Look, my team is in the tough spots, and with our traitor still at large, and me being so new, all the arrows are pointing to me as a mole. I need a way to prove my innocence. So I and another new member were sent out to search for and eliminate public enemy number 1. A player named Miles. His charges: burning items, vandalism, trespassing and murder. The problem is this player never comes to spawn, for fear of anyone killing him on sight. Remember, the entire server hates him, but we do need to start somewhere, so let's start searching from spawn and begin to travel from there. If I can just kill this player, I get the entire team to help me. What the hell? When I teleported to spawn, this sign was the first thing I saw. Every building at spawn, including the Colosseum I made, had this sign placed outside. It read, must pay 30 dims to the bank or this property of the bank. I'm sorry, what the and take a guess who the owner is. Miles. I swear, when I find you. Anyway, while we're searching, I should probably tell you more about our plan. Step 1, find a place to execute Operation Icarus. Okay, maybe the name is work. Step 2, build a plane, hang people from the plane and drop them. Step 3, well... Anyway, we still haven't got a clue of where Miles is, but if we just asked him to teleport to us, there's no way he would just...
Am I a hostage?
We've brought you here to question you about some actions you've been condemned for. Okay, Miles? You are charged for burning X-rated items, killing Glowsty, griefing the gold farm, found our base and you were camping the base. Is all of this true?
I was not camping the base, and Glowsty was coming up the scaffold, so I went down the scaffold to hit him off.
But do you have any proof for any of these allegations?
Wait, what are the allegations again?
Look at this man. Stare into his eyes. That is the face of a criminal, a cold-hearted killer who is arguing a lost case. You are one of the owners of this so-called bank. You are trying to charge taxes illegally for properties that were never yours.
Well, this is the bank, you see, so...
Get him!
No, that's TP trapping, No, I ain't no criminal. Chill. I am not a criminal.
Side horse, Yes!
Oh, frick.
We had finally killed Miles, and with that, gained over the trust of the team. But I was going to need more than trust to build a plane. These materials to be exact. Luckily the first 4 weren't actually too hard, with me collecting a couple stacks of cobblestone, quartz, iron, and redstone in just under 10 minutes. So I had no way of getting the last material, slime. I didn't have time to find a slime jungle farm, or run out of swamp, and there were no blocks to the base, so I was forced to trade with the teammate. Yo, Bonetta, what's up?
Yeah, what is it?
So I've heard you have a bit of slime, right? You've got a slime farm somewhere.
Yeah, I do have some slime. What are you gonna give me for it?
I've got a bit of gold, and what about 1 gold block?
Maybe some more.
2 gold blocks?
Probably still some more.
4 gold blocks, that's fine, please.
Okay, I'll take that. Here's your slime.
Alright, thank you. I wasn't too happy about losing those gold blocks, but I think it was worthwhile. But while I was collecting materials, the SMP bank situation was getting out of hand. Our team had made a counterbank to tax the land the first bank was made on, and at this point, everyone had had enough. So in 24 hours time, we are holding an election to decide who will become president of the server and control all the land. And naturally, I am running for president. Luckily, it seems I was already beginning to gain some popularity, but what if I told you none of that matters? You see, this election is a perfect time to kill all my enemies. Like, come on, it's a server-wide event, so I can execute my plan then and there. But I was going to need to scout the area first, and while I was looking at how I was going to weaponize a plane, I got this message from another candidate for president in disguise. How did he know I was going to trap the election? Something was off, but I can't just stop now. It's time I told you how I was actually going to weaponize the plane. Everyone knows you can put leads in animals, but what they don't know is if a player is sitting on a horse and has a lead tied to a horse with another player sitting on it, you can make a chain, and this chain can be dangled from the sky. I know it's confusing, but it will make sense soon, I promise. But now I've revealed that, we're going to need more materials. So I looted a couple strongholds for saddles and horse armor. I looked at cat gift farm designs for phantom membrane, as phantoms don't actually spawn on the server, so that's the only way we can get slow falling potions. The only problem was that there was no villagers nearby, which means no cats, and it was getting late. I wouldn't have time for this tomorrow, so I just had to hope that my teammates had some slow falling potions. If not, this plan has a very good chance of flopping. hard. I was about to head to sleep in time for the election, but as I was about to log off, I got another message. I really hope he's talking about the vote and not the trap. Besides, I might not be the only person planning to rig this event with a deadly surprise. Oh no, we had run into two huge roadblocks literally 5 minutes before the election. Number one, there were no horses or even pigs. That meant that we had no animals that we could get to the launch site in time. So we had to rush to the plains biome nearby and find what we could. Number two, no one had slow falling. While it can still work, it's going to be extremely risky, trust me. With our new ragtag team of players and animals, I started to build the plane, and all we could do was wait for the other candidates to announce their campaigns.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a last-minute presidential run here.
Hello, I'll be honest, I have not prepared anything for this.
So first, you see I'm gonna just get straight into the point. What would I bring as an...
Finally, my turn to speak. All we need is to get revenge on these players who have been terrorizing and taxing innocent civilians at spawn, and get revenge we will. I don't have much to say for my presidential campaign. I just have a few policies I want my subordinates to abide by. The first is order. Order is important for a community as it keeps everyone in check. The second is loyalty. I want a sense of trust between us all, so that we have a healthy player base. Now, I know this might sound contradictory, but hear me out. I also have a third policy that completely undermines the first two. While order and loyalty are all well and good, sometimes people just don't listen to reason. And that's why, for my third policy, I want chaos.
I went in this. I already saw it.
It is! The play is still going! Look.
What is this?
Let's go, GG, GG, GG. GG's, GG's. Told him I'm going south, but I just go to the See, I teleported. I hit with an axe 3 times. GG's. Speaking of big fights, I managed to sneak the warden into an end fight. So if you like this video, go watch that, and yeah.